Tight.
Ding, ding. Why is it? Why is it
Say that
two
one more time,
microphones right there? She got two microphones right there.
bro. Hold up. I'll make sure this shit ain't about to go out. Hold on.
That's crazy work. Nick not even married. Oh man. Oh, no. Cody Rose, Cody Rose, Cody Rose, Cody Rose. So one thing about America, they gonna steal some shit.
On God. On God. Gonna steal some.
They ain't never gonna be rich. Oh, the European crowds was doing these chants. Yeah, let's steal those. Make it seem like we did them.
Bro.
Shit, lying.
My
Boy, you look one. Can you hear my? Can you hear the show in the background?
to be honest. But I might be like lagging.
Yeah, you are a little bit on my side at least. On this side, you are, but on the YouTube, it looks like you're clear. Actually, I think you just. In Riverside, you're lagging, and now on the.
Now on the stream, I'm lagging. I blame this dude I played at Madden, bro. I shouldn't have played Madden, bro. I shouldn't have done it. I got DOSed. He fried my internet. I know he did. I know he did, bro. Everything was smooth, boo, bro. You can bundle this shit with Apple? Since when? Since when? What the hell? Why ain't y'all tell me? Interesting. All these bundles we got nowadays, and they don't even be telling nobody nothing. Is that not crazy? Like what? You would be paying for something. It could be getting a whole bit of man. Let me not do that.
I think the Americans have this is awesome. They can have that. All the good ones were stolen. Not facts. Facts, Rib. Shout out to Rib.
Shout out to
Rib was
Real.
in the he was in the Thursday night stream. Talking about go Irish. Shout out to Gang. Feel like Cody might lose this shit. It's the easiest way to get spell off of him. It's just have him disqualify himself. Or be tricked into disqualifying himself. we've seen him lose his temper a few times. Maybe they use that. It's like a build to different things. My laptop charger is closed. Hey yo.
My boy Red, bro.
There's no way Cole just said no one's had it worse than CM Punk. Please. Michael Cole be glazing his peoples. Sheesh. What's good, Rib? We are watching this on Peacock, unfortunately. I guess y'all are watching on Netflix where you are. I would rather everything just be on Netflix, honestly.
It's literally
That
the
way
easiest. It's the easiest way, bro.
That way we ain't got to pay 3 different subscriptions just to watch different events because there's no way we should have NXT and Saturday night's main events be on Peacock, Raws be on Netflix, SmackDown's on USA, and then freaking PLEs on ESPN. Like, what are we doing? In this economy, you should. All right, you're clear now. Nah, it's free on YouTube here for some. Man, what? See, man, that's why I gotta leave, bro. America's just not it.
You see what I'm saying? Is that not crazy, bro?
It really is. It's just on
That not
YouTube.
crazy. Bro, listen, Rib, no offense, bro, but I've been saying the Europeans been having it nice, bro. Like, I've been complaining on this pod for a minute. Like, I don't know if you European or what. I forgot. Don't be mad at me, but it's not fair, bro. Like, yes, we get all the shows, but the show's expensive. We don't even get to go. And then we be paying all these different subscriptions. I ain't gonna lie. If I ain't lagging, you hearing me, you feel me? But you might not be hearing me. So I might just be
I will say they definitely don't get the easier part on the time part, at least. Because most of their shows that they watch are at like 3, 4 in the morning, depending on where they are, depending on what the show. WrestleManias, oh my God, I couldn't imagine being overseas, being up middle of the night trying to watch a whole show. I'm so cool on that. That's why I like the West Coast though. Being able to watch something, be able to watch basketball at 5 o'clock. Well, 8 p.m. games at 5 o'clock. Games start at 4, and then the game's over at 10:30. Boy, what? Man, you could tell me nothing. I was like, oh, this is it. But then you got the East Coast where games end at 1 in the morning. In England, I feel you, but you also need to understand most shows here started. Yeah, see, yeah, that's crazy. 1 a.m. is nuts,
forgot
man.
about that.
Like for real, like them WrestleMania shows when they was doing a 7-hour WrestleMania, boy, they was up 1 a.m. to 8 a.m. for WrestleMania, man. That's crazy. This started at 11. Never normally watch wrestling live. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like a lot of the people that are like big on wrestling Twitter are from overseas, though. Like, there's not many that live over here. At least, like what do you call them? I forget the word, but they don't even like really make their own content. They see stuff and they post it. But I can't remember what the word is for them. So, but I feel like most of those accounts are ran by people overseas. But European countries, I should say. If Drew don't win this, it just gets to a point where they just don't believe in bro at all.
Bro, I mean,
Like if he don't win this, he might not ever be world champion anytime soon. Yeah, maybe raps for you, buddy. Sorry. Maybe Georgia is going into. Cody stay wearing like some gold or some blue. Now my peacock frozen. Yeah, going on, man. See, that's why we need that free YouTube, man.
that free YouTube, man. You gotta be weak. Hey. And I'm
Because
over
at
here
least
trying to
if
bundle.
the YouTube frozen, I won't be mad. Maybe it just paused. I don't know, man. Maybe what the hell was going on? Shit just froze out of nowhere. Peacock, I'll never know. The issue is, at least with the wrestling shows, NBA is a different story. And now I gotta watch it. Come on, man. That's actually, man. It's a, it's a lot of it. So it might be. I was gonna say, but I wouldn't think they would do one in the middle of the heavyweight championship match. But they're definitely gonna do one during Jay's match. So, or they're just gonna do more throughout since they haven't yet. Because it's what 7:22. It hasn't been a commercial yet. Whoa! The cutter turned into a blue thunder bomb. Wait, what? That wasn't a blue thunder bomb?
Hold on, chat. I'm currently trying to I'm letting Reek rock out because I'm trying to get my shit in order. I'm trying to get everything in order so I can be with y'all tight smooth.
I'm tweaking.
So
It looked like he turned that into a blue thunder bomb, and they said they made it seem like it was a cutter.
no. Damn.
That's the funny thing about like them old moves, like moves like bionic elbow,
Bionic
Hogan
elbow.
when he Hulk up. Like them moves was trash, and they would beat people with those sometimes.
Stop, bro, because that
people to the
that
point of
leg
like
drop
they
was
were able to
elite.
hit their finish.
He not trying to hear that, bro.
That's the worst finisher of all time.
You think so?
I 100% think so. It's that and the Cobra.
Damn, you wasn't a Cobra enjoyer. Damn.
You know good and well with no Cobra enjoyer.
What do you do?
That shit was so whack, bro. People was really losing to that shit. You can't be serious.
Come on, Reek. That shit funny.
That shit was whack, man. I don't care.
You know what? I'm not even
mad at you, that leg drop weak as hell. He wasn't even hell no, because he wasn't even big booting people for real. He was just making people run into that boot.
I think we might be back, chat. I might be okay.
What's the worst finisher of all time?
See?
I think the leg drop is the worst finisher of all time.
He think the leg drop. I think personally, you know what? I'm gonna do something modern day, and y'all might hate me for it. Maybe. I'm not gonna say it's the worst finisher of all time, but I didn't like the Bailey to belly. I didn't think it was. I'm just like whatever. I thought she could have had something better for her caliber. Bailey belly was weak to me. What else is What else is weak? There's a lot of good finishers though. I don't like to consider anything terrible. Terrible. Uh,
The like corkscrew kinds of like the MVP finisher. It only works well if you do it right.
like with the knee, back of the knee on the head, John.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like those
Not
only
gonna
work if you
lie.
do it right. And that was Randy Orton's finisher. Like he had a finisher similar to that before he went to the RKO. Well, it's a cutter.
I remember when Randy used to do that. He used to stomp on every limb. I don't know why he don't do that no more for real. I feel
Mm,
like,
I used to love
um,
that.
yeah, I used to be like he. I don't know, bro. I used to think he was a crazy dude for real. Like I used to be like, bro,
Nah,
something
for
wrong.
real.
Like at
That
all
bald
times.
head just did something to his like mindset. Or to the way that
I
we
don't
thought.
know.
Oh, I forgot he loses on the count out. Count faster, ref. I'm tweaking. Let me chill. Cody still my
Hey,
dog. Now how the hell he just get up that quick though?
hold on real
You know what
quick.
you got to do to win a match. A low blow beat anybody. That should be pissing me off too. That's one thing about wrestling that I just hate. It's like you could do 1,000 moves or something. They kick out of all them shits. You hit them with a low blow, can't kick out. Like dog, it hurts, but you got to be kidding me. You gotta be kidding. Holy shit! When you know good and well you're not about to hit that shit while you're together. Uh,
Hold on real
counting
quick.
down your finisher gotta be one of the dumbest things ever. In real life, what would hurt more? Hulk Hogan jumping on your head with the leg drop, The Rock raising your head with the people's elbow, or Scott 2 put patting you on the chest with the worm?
I'm gonna go
Probably
with
hurt
Hulk
more.
Hogan
Hulk Hogan for sure.
because I'm black. Like, bro might not spare me in the ring, bro. Let's just keep it stat rip. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing on this show. He might see me in that ring and be like, you know what, I don't gotta be safe. So I think I'm gonna go with Hulk Hogan. No cap.
This is true. The worm is kind of cheap stuff. Not gonna lie.
In real life, I'm weak. In real life, the worst finisher is
Boy, I thought they was finna do it. One, two, three. Damn. Trey Young out for 4 weeks. Well, reevaluated it for weeks. Sheesh. That boy Halle been in every game, I feel like. Roll down. Uh-oh. Solo. Just reconnected to that McDonald's Wi-Fi. Hey man, it happens to the best of us. Sometimes it's mine, sometimes it's P, sometimes it's Bryce's. You just never know. Did he just low blow? Now, if I'm Drew, I'm still in a page out of Eddie Guerrero, but making it seem like Cody hit me with a belt or something. Please don't make this him with Drew getting caught hitting the title. Well, you talking about zooming in on a ref face. They done zoomed in on Gang Face about 7 times. I just did not need to have a close up. Both of them fighting for the belt. Both of y'all trying to cheat. Oh, you cheated again. Ref, look, ref. Ref. Michael Cole, there's no way you're gonna make it seem like that Cody didn't just cheat. That's crazy. And he lose again? He lost again. So Cody done cheated to win twice the last 2 times. And there's still reason for Drew to say that he's been cheated out of the belt yet again. Hey man, Triple H loved telling the same story for 35 years. If this leads to Cody actually turning heel, I'm not mad. But golly, bro, can we get on with the shit? Like Cody keep finding ways to cheat to win. We
All
we
right.
gotta start acknowledging that shit at some point. Sheesh. Two G. Hey man, economy bad, Wi-Fi bad, money bad, jobs bad, everything bad. Nah, let me chill. Everything not bad, but it's a lot bad. But there's also a lot good. So let me not make it seem like life is just terrible and just over and all that other stuff. But it's a lot of terrible things going on right now. I cannot lie about that. This man Drew just gonna keep getting cheated out of wins until he eventually is the good guy and gets his win back, I guess. I guess. I guess. But like, goodness. CM Punk and Jey Uso for the World Heavyweight title. That's something I never thought I would have heard like 2 years ago. Shit. Last year. Well, yeah, last year, because we didn't even expect Jay to win the Royal Rumble last year. So yeah, last year, this time last year, definitely was not expected. Ah, hiccups. Oh yeah, let's go, Jay. It's finally time. Should have won it at SummerSlam. Should have won it the last time they had a match on SmackDown. But we're gonna do it right now. It just has to happen. Just no way she lose again. It's no way she lose again. When I say that, and knowing the way these people be booking, there is a way. There is 100% a way. Huh? Boy, that's a big ass clothesline, boy. She clothesline the hell out of her. Just, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And they're gonna play into the Tiffany injury as well. Yep, they are. She already. I wish she would have had like a rap on Right. It's fine. So it's gonna be Nicholas gonna be like, I told you so. I tried to give you an out. You didn't take it. You lost. You cannot blame me. Essentially. War games. I'm more excited for the women's potential war games match than the men's. Also, same way with Blood and Guts in AEW. I'm ready to see who's all going to be in the women's one. Feel bad for Penelope Ford though. She was 100% going to be in it. Well, Tony Khan actually said she was set to be in it. So now I'm curious of who gets that spot now. Because I assume if it was 5, I assume it was going to be Megan Bain, Penelope, and then the Triangle of Madness. And then you have Willow, Harley, Jamie, Ty, and Anna. But also you have um what's her name? Oh man, what's her name? It's like Queen Aminata as well. So maybe there's 6 people. Because it'd be weird to leave out one of them from that story at least. So maybe they'd have to add no, just one person. No, this is well no, they'd have to add 2 people because Penelope Ford in the show. Or maybe I'm tweaking. I don't know. I lost count. So maybe nah. But they did hint at it possibly being Cody that took out Jacob Fatu. That would be really interesting. And that would be one hell of a way to do a heel turn. It'd be like Triple H, Stone Cold type shit. Like trying to figure out who hurt or who ran over Stone Cold or can't remember exactly what that was, but yeah, ran him over. And it was and then same way, but like the Shawn Michaels Triple H thing too. Triple H just loved being a mystery attacker. I did it for The Rock. The Rock's face after he said that still always funny to me. You're like, what the hell are you talking about? I ain't tell you to do shit. I did it for The Rock. It's a birthday. My boy Siakam hooping this year. Well, not just this year, but he for sure hooping this year with all the injuries. Yes, sir. Big multiplicity meteor. John Hamm. He looks like CM Punk. I feel like someone said that before. Well, I was like, I swear I just saw Tyrese Halliburton in a different outfit. They was mirroring his different outfits. I was about to say, what the hell? What the helly? What the helly, Burton?
Hey, are we good? Check 2 1 2.
Yes, sir.
All right. Real. What was you saying? 2G, McDonald's. What was you saying, Real? I'm back now. We went to the
You
McDonald's.
lagging again, though.
Damn, I said we went to the McDonald's across the street. I thought I went to the right McDonald's. This might not be the right one.
Damn, the lagging is crazy after he started talking that crazy. He said, "Real, what you said?" And he started lagging again. That's crazy.
Might be cooked, bro. That's unfortunate.
But it looks clear on the stream, so you might be straight.
Blame little buddy for getting mad. He was getting whooped and mad. Blame buddy. R-Truth got a Scully on. My God.
Now, my thing is this: when they want to send people out to promote their fucking brand, it's the black people. But when it's time to put a chip on them, they don't do it. What's up with that? Because they used to throw Titus O'Neil out there for every ambassador type of role. You don't never see him in no damn title pick. Montez Ford been one of their go-tos in terms of ambassador. And what the hell has he got? Now I'm seeing R-Truth. I made my man cut his fucking dreads. Brought him back and put him back in the character that he left with. What are we doing? Shit whack, bro. Shit whack.
No, I mean, not wrong. Not wrong.
And don't let Jey lose this. Don't let Jey lose this.
What's going to happen if Jey loses?
Find Triple H. We might have to find Triple H.
She not losing.
We might have to go to Connecticut.
I don't think she's gonna lose. Connecticut. But we will.
Ain't that far from me.
I'm down for a little trip. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. But I'm just saying, there ain't no way she loses.
Tuesday.
That's preposterous.
You would think. I mean, they setting it up like there's no way that Tiffany win. And if they do it just so Tiffany win, it's gonna be a problem.
I mean, one babyface already won today, so.
On some bullshit too.
Let's see if
it don't lead to him turning heel, I'll be pissed. Corporate representation, or at least corporate representation, corporate fake diversity is what I would say. Like, oh, we gotta send somebody out there. Well, we don't want to send, CM Punk. We always send Roman out for certain stuff. We don't really want to send Seth. He's already doing this.
Man, they got their pillars covered, dude. Roman gets sent out for business presentations. When the money, he talks about what the money's doing. Seth Rollins is on ESPN every Monday talking about football or something, showing the diversity that way. We got Montez and the Street Profits in Saudi Arabia emoting every chance we get. So that's covered. I mean, that's all it is, bro. And we sending black peoples to canned food drives. I mean,
shit crazy.
So it's all fabricated.
Oh, they can relate, right? All right. I already know what them conversations was like. I don't even need to be in the room. I'm already knowing.
Truth, I ain't doing nothing. Y'all tried to release me. I'm not doing nothing extra for y'all.
I'm supposed to help y'all company? Shit. Nah, it's about the kids, it's about the people. It's not about us. Yeah, shit. All right. But then why you go and post it? Why you show it? It's about the people and just do it. Nobody had to know. I wish she had like a wrap on her knee. She has like a wrap underneath the stuff, but not like actually on her knee. Maybe it is. Well, it's a little bit right. I just like when they're not faking injuries, but when they're playing into an injury, and they actually
Batista with that shoulder wrap every other week.
Tape it. Yes, bro. The shoulder wrap. Colin Delaney, when he used to get beat up on ECW every week, he would come out with new body tape on. It was one where he came on, he had body tape literally everywhere, like shoulders, abs, back, head. It's like, dog, what don't hurt? They would send him out here. They would send him out there to get his ass beat up every Tuesday, or was it Thursday? I can't remember what day. I feel like it was Tuesday.
ECW. It was Tuesday.
I feel like it was Monday Raw.
It was Tuesday. It was Tuesday.
Thursday was TNA. Friday was SmackDown.
I had to remember the video game because they always used to do the intros.
Yeah.
I miss brand beef.
I guess Nah, they didn't tape it. I don't think. That could be wrong. Squash incoming? That would be crazy. I mean, the way that Nick Aldis. Damn!
Chill. Chill, fam. Chill.
Oh
She
my
tried to put it through the
God.
mat.
That kick was crazy. I didn't even see the kick.
Oh.
But nah, the way that Nick Aldis has been like trying to talk. Whoa!
Okay, we might be on two
Jade is in
different
her
parts.
bag. Hold on. I'm gonna pause it at a certain point.
Nah, I say, am I ahead or am I? I think I might be a little ahead.
Oh, you might be. She just tossed her like across the ring.
Okay, cool. She just hit her shoulder, so hold on.
Yeah, she just did that.
Hold on. I'll get a good stopping point. Hold on.
Boy, hell,
right.
man. Oh, shit.
As soon as Tiffany gets to the top rope, let me know.
Top rope.
Say that.
Damn. Oh, the knee. Nah, go to that knee. Go to that knee. Yes, sir. There we go. Yes, sir. We love you, Tiffany, but not tonight. And it's gonna help your story. It's gonna help your character. We need it.
It will
Make
help
you feel
her
like
story.
actual underdog, actual get back. Make you feel like you have something to chase. Because you never really had to chase nothing, you know? She didn't really have adversity when she came up to the main roster because she went straight with Nia and then she tricked Nia.
Like it went from
and then hasn't really had much adversity besides the Charlotte shit.
She went from being smart as hell to dumb as hell with Nia, back to smart to no comp.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
Jay said, "Man, shut that shit up."
Botched chemistry with her and Charlotte. That sucked. Like I wish that was a little bit better. But
yeah,
that happens.
Motherfuckers got to start taking shit personally.
I mean,
what the hell was that?
That shit got cooked quick.
Because it's like, oh! Was that
babyface plot armor? Off rip. I'm weak.
Was that on purpose though? Maybe they were trying to tell the story for hitting the steel steps again.
I'm gonna say I can't really tell if something on purpose between like in these matches with them. They don't got the best track record, but they doing good so far though. That was beautiful.
That was nice. Boy, hell no. I was finna say. That's no damn swan's arm. Hell no.
That shit was fire.
With your signature? That shit was fire.
I feel like that.
She also makes sure that she doesn't land like back first on top of people.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
Jeff Hardy had done a few times, and she has it a few times as well. But she kind of waits to rotate, so that way it's more like the back of her head.
Like that's what I was saying. Like, her damn upper neck. Like,
whoa! What the hell? Why did Lacey turn that shit into a stunner for a second?
Let me also say this in the chat. If anybody wants smoke in WWE 2K25, let me know. They added Brock Lesnar. Y'all know who I'm coming with. That's all I'm saying. That's if y'all want to run up a match, if we can set up an elimination chamber, a Wrestlers Wrestling elimination chamber or something, y'all let me know. Because I've been back on that.
Sheesh. But see, this is the Jade Cargo that we need. Just let her be a fucking powerhouse. That's it. Don't make her play to the crowd and beat us. Look, I can do this. No. Just fucking power moves, man.
I'm just assuming Bianca about to be back because
I'm assuming she's still gonna be out longer.
For real, I'll say if they turn Jade, I can only assume, bro, that she'll be back.
I just feel like every time we hear her, she's not close.
I'm about to look
like she still say she's like months away.
She need to hurry up, bro.
Shit. Oh, it's getting ugly. Oh yeah. Huh. Come on, go ahead, finish that thing. Go ahead, finish that thing. Don't play with your food. Go ahead, finish that thing. Get you a belt. Get you a belt. You know what you here for. We here for gold. We not here for none of that play. Oh yeah, bye. Bye.
Dang. Hey, red wasn't wrong. It was types of squash.
You know
What do I
it
play it
low
on?
key was.
PS5.
You know what we here for. We here for chips, championships, and money.
My goodness. Yeah, Bianca
Come
might.
on.
Yeah, she said they say her fingers healed, but it won't go straight. What? Hey,
Yeah.
what the doctors
That's what
do,
I'm
bro?
saying. That's what I'm saying. But she also waited a little bit to get the surgery, I feel like because with injuries like that, they could tell you, like they tell you, it could heal on its own. So I think she waited a little bit and then it didn't. So then she got the surgery, and the surgery low key didn't do what it was supposed to do.
Yeah, that don't make no sense. Fully healed, but won't
Yeah,
go back.
because
Hell
like
nah.
she was done after Mania, so it was like it's been a minute.
That boy Posey surprised. I'm weak.
Let's go, Jade.
Y'all should have did this the first time. Let me not be that person, bro. My fault, y'all.
That's what I said. I said earlier. I said, man, this shit should have been at SummerSlam. I said then it should have been at the SmackDown a couple weeks ago. Y'all just delayed the inevitable for real. But I like this version of Jade, and I like the version of Tiffany that has to chase, has to build herself back up.
For sure. How many matches we got on the card? 5?
She lucky got her ass beat. We have Dom, Rusev, and Penta. We have not Cody. We have Punk and Jay. And I feel like there's one more, but I couldn't tell you off the top of the dome what that match was.
Stephanie Bach here?
Robberies.
She not on here?
If she is, it'd be with Roxanne, but I feel like I don't remember seeing that be.
Oh, bro.
It would have to be tonight, I guess, because I don't think they would do it at Survivor Series because they might be in War Games. I don't know. Honestly.
I feel like it has to be. Nah, it's only 4 matches.
Damn, for real?
Yeah. Cody Rhodes, Tiffany Stratton, Dom Mysterio, Penta, Rusev, CM Punk, Jey Uso. That's it.
What the hell? So this about to be a fucking.
So this is about to end at 9 o'clock.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey. I mean, it's basically TV. You
know? Yeah, for real though. That's real good. It's just a glorified Raw. Not even that, because Raw 2.5 hours.
I want to thank everybody though for being here, man.
Yes, sir.
I took some time. I took some time off. Not gonna lie to y'all boys. So shout out to Reek for allowing me to do that. Shout out to everybody for coming back and watching with us again. And yeah, man, y'all know what it is. We back. We back.
Yes, sir. Back like we never left.
Back like we never left. If y'all haven't followed the design page, make sure y'all follow. I'm dropping WWE designs. I should have dropped the Shawn Michaels one on Wrestlers Wrestling. I totally actually should have, because it would have been cool. But I'm just gonna start making some wrestling ones.
Drop it on your page, bro.
And then yeah. Well, I was gonna A/B test it. I was gonna like do something different, like for Wrestlers Wrestling, maybe drop it and then ask a favorite match or something from the people. You know, it can be useful, you know, in multiple ways. So I might still do that for y'all, but it's dope. I enjoy doing it. There's so many WWE superstars that don't get liked. So I mean, obviously Shawn Michaels does. So I can personally make a graphic of people that don't get liked. Like it's just a lot that could happen. So it's pretty lit.
That's facts.
Just give me y'all update what's been going on the past couple weeks. I'm ready to finish school though. I know that, so I can put more time into other stuff. But yeah, man. And I'm currently working on a graphic for our Team of the Week basketball, y'all. That's gonna be something new we're doing.
Yes, sir.
Gonna be fun. It's been a lot of hooping. Been a lot of great hoops. Shout out to the Heat, actually. Been hooping pretty good.
Facts.
Without Tyler Hero, been kind of cool.
Facts.
I just like seeing teams. I don't know. I like teams that do things different, you know. So the Heat, y'all don't know. Obviously, Rick can correct me if I'm wrong. Is his favorite team. They're playing a new brand of basketball this year. Very high paced. Spread the ball around. Get it to your guys. Let them work for a little bit. And really controlling the center of the court, really on defense. Like I feel like Bam is doing a good job of patrolling the middle of the paint. So hell of a team. It's been low key like my favorite team to watch this season so far, other than the Lakers, obviously. But so I've watched every Hornets game so far this year. I've watched probably 4 Heat games this year and every Lakers game. So those have been the 3 rotating teams. My goal this year was to watch my favorite team, my hometown team, and one team that I thought might change the way they play. So I chose the Heat for that reason. So it's been fun, bro. Hopefully they continue to play like that. But
yeah, they were just on Amazon talking about it yesterday, which I like to see because normally you can see like people break it down for them. And obviously, we got to see like the guys in the Amazon studio, which they all used to play.
I forgot they went on there.
They all played at a really high level. But they actually like broke it down on the court, and Bam broke it down into like all the different levels and all the different things they can get into from what they do. He's like, we don't run plays, like we just people are in set spots, and then you just you pass, you dribble, drive, you pass, you cut, you.
See, I didn't see that video. It just like when I see their offense, it's all secondary break, bro, and it's so fire. Yeah. Like it's rebound, outlet, here, easy bucket. It's looking easy. It's looking like easy, efficient buckets.
Yeah.
And
if you gotta get a shot, shoot it. If you get the rebound, go. Like
it's
what Spo wanted to do last year. It's what Spo wanted to do last year, and all the stuff with Jimmy kind of threw that off. Or where Jimmy was there, then he wasn't. Yeah. Then he didn't want to play, so they were suspending him. Then he was back, and then so now they're getting to play a brand of basketball that they want. And I'm tired of people acting like Tyler Hero can't play that brand of basketball. Y'all got me fucked up. You mean to tell me that this kid can't come in there and play? To me, it's the perfect
brand of basketball
at a high level.
Because if he's pushing the pace, Tyler Hero is the one to take a quick dribble, gather, get to a spot, shoot, get downhill real quick, swing out. It's whatever. Tyler Hero is very versatile, y'all. It'll just be like he's playing back in college. Y'all like he went playing a high-paced game in college. I don't know. NBA is fun this year. There's been a lot of teams that are doing a lot of different things.
I love the Blazers and the Jazz.
Oh yeah, the Blazers. I liked them a lot last year.
The Blazers are one of my go-to teams. Yeah, at the end of the last season, I was like, okay, they're gonna be really good next year. That's why I said on the overreaction spot, I was like, either the Jazz or the Blazers make the playoffs. Don't ask me why and don't ask me which one.
Hey, shoot, brother, it's just Denny a bucket, Sharp's a bucket. Yo, Drew Holiday, sneaky cooking.
Bro, and that's funny because the numbers on the board guys had a big argument a couple years ago about whether or not Drew was a bucket. So now every time, like, and this is like years ago, this is probably like 2023, maybe 2024 that they were arguing about this, and they were arguing about like the 2021 finals and whether or not he was getting buckets in that. And so now every time he does something that looks like a bucket, they like, hey, Drew got a bucket last night. Like Drew looking like a bucket.
Drew bucket.
And P be like, hell nah.
Bro, that's crazy, bro. Nah, I'm just surprised by Drew Holiday because I just remember him saying like, yo, when I lead the Celtics this clip, I'm done. And just now seeing him like who
because they gave him a bag too.
Crazy. Yeah.
They gave him a nice little extension after they won the chip.
People can't forget, bro. Like Drew Holiday has won 2 championships on 2 good teams. And then now he got his money, so he get to just mentor younger hoopers.
He was the missing piece to both of those teams, too.
Nah, for sure. Okay, like the Bucks.
Milwaukee didn't get over that hump until they had him.
It was out of pocket though what he was doing with them. Picking up full court in the finals though.
Because they had Blake.
Crazy, bro. Crazy. I like Drew Holiday a lot, bro. I just hated he went to
For
the
real.
Celtics. That shit pissed me off. Or got traded, really.
Yeah.
But fuck.
So I say he got traded to what, Portland, then to Boston, and Boston traded him back to Portland. So, but he open, he doing his thing. His scoot hurt, so we can't even see if he progressed at all, which I'm hoping he did. It just
See?
sucks because he was like being talked about like a generational talent, and that was the same offseason that Dame left, so there was so much more expectation on him just based off of Dame leaving and him coming in
Yeah.
and having to play that, and he wore 0 at that time, so he's like, well, can't wear 0 now, so that's why he wore that ugly ass 00. But it's like, damn, like you came into a situation where it was just like you had to be great right away, and if not, they was gonna be poo-pooing on you.
No cap. I
And
wish
you
that
came in the Wemby draft too.
I mean, bro, fuck, bro. I was so, bro. See, Scoot fooled me, bro, because it ain't like he didn't play Wemby. You know what I'm saying? Like he played him.
No, he played phenomenal against
and he
him
brought
twice.
the fight, bro. Like I don't know. I don't understand the loss in translation with some dudes, bro. Like you were in the G League, like you were cooking, like you was up there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't be It's the confidence, bro. I just think them
I be saying it. I feel like I say it too much, but it's definitely confidence.
It's the confidence, bro. Them first couple weeks wasn't going his way, and it was like, damn, bro, I might not.
Can't figure it out.
So
now he wearing goggles,
I also,
glasses, and shit. Can't see, so it's like, damn. Same thing with like Markelle Fultz. Like,
see, that was
the
crazy,
game his skill set didn't leave. It's just that confidence. Like, bro, that confidence is huge when you get to the next level.
It's always gonna take guards longer though. That's something that I've been telling people about Wemby in the Scoot debate. I was like, look, it's always gonna take guards longer, bro. Like it just is what it is.
Unless it's like Dame, Kyrie.
Yeah, unless you're just out of this.
Because even Steph, it took time.
You know what I'm saying? But Steph, it took time because of his body. Like he just physically wasn't like. Once he put on them pounds, though. I mean, y'all see what he is today.
And everybody knew.
Yeah, you see what he is today. And it's like, and you want to know, I mean, obviously, you know how I know as a Lakers fan. I mean, Kobe smacked bro on the butt. He was like, man, Kobe don't do that. Like, Kobe don't do that. So it's like, damn. So, yeah. Guards, it takes time. Which is why I'm surprised about Cooper Flag. Like, I don't think nothing's wrong with Cooper Flag. But he kind of, them throwing him at point guard right away. It might have cooked him a little bit.
It sounded like a good idea, but then once you saw it on the court and you saw like the rest of the guys on the court, it's like, okay, this shit don't sound as good as you thought it would. Because like I even said, like I said Clay, and Bryce tried to make it seem like I said he was washed. I said no, he's not washed. He's just not Clay no more. Like yes, he can still shoot, but he does not have that same gravity that he used to. Like he hasn't had that gravity for years, unfortunately. So it's like. I get it, but that shit's tough.
Oh God!
Like Dom, that nigga. I don't give a fuck nobody said. Like Dom is that. Dom is that,
bro. Oh God!
Like oh my gosh! Like what some people want their favorite superstars to be. Dom is like.
I'm dressing up.
As simple as that,
next
bro.
Year, though, for Halloween, though, on me, I probably will.
Man,
I seen somebody do it. I was pissed.
I might gotta do an Eddie Guerrero one.
Man, that's hard, bro. Like I'm probably gonna wear a cap, buy a little mullet wig. Get right.
You get that mustache.
Yeah, you gotta get the mustache. No, I'm just playing. I probably want to do that. That's a lot of work. I would like to be a WWE superstar, but I dress up as something easier.
I just do mellow.
I mean, shit.
I can easily put some braids in.
On me. I was like, y'all might see me be Mimi Trick. I ain't as tall as Trick. But I be Mini Trick next year.
Oh man.
I did see an AJ Lee. That was cool though. That was cool as hell.
I did see that. That was tough. I saw a Roxanne too.
That was good. I didn't ask for a picture, bro. Moving too fast. I was like, damn. Oh yeah.
Oh, you saw one? Like
saw one. I was like, damn.
Damn, that's crazy.
Then I was like, oh, well, I ain't running all the way down there. I'm in this costume trying to run. She be scared as hell. Be scared as hell. For real.
Bro, this trope in wrestling is just so goofy. It's a triple threat, and they both hate the one guy, so they fight each other to get to the other guy. Like, y'all just dumb as hell. Y'all can't be that fucking stupid. Especially with a nigga like Dom. Exactly. Dom just get out the ring. Like, all right, go ahead, dumbass. Then they both gonna stop fighting each other and look out in the ring and realize he over there. Then he gonna try to run.
What happened with El Grande Americano and Dom's match for the AAA belt? Has that happened yet?
Oh, I didn't even know they was having a match for it.
He was the number one contender the last you remember the last PLE they had, pay-per-view they had.
What?
Breaking news over here. Timmy just got stabbed on a train. The day after Halloween.
What the hell?
Where you say you at, Rib? Where he say he at England?
Yeah, he says in England.
Damn, bro. Prayers to England.
What the hell? For
bro,
real.
The world is getting, man, it's getting scary, dog. I'm telling y'all.
You can't go nowhere, bro. Can't go nowhere, bro.
That's why I didn't go out last night. I went out the week before. I ain't go out last night. Hell no.
Yeah, that shit would have been crazy.
Hell no.
Yeah, I stay masked. I mean, I always stay masked in the crib, but like, I'm already a paranoid ass motherfucker, so I see too many things. I'm like, yeah, it's time for us to wrap it up, gang. Be like, damn, already? Hell yeah.
Damn, bro,
or y'all can stay. I'll leave. I don't give a damn.
You go home? Hell yeah. When something talking to me though, bro, I go home.
Man, what?
I be like,
my dad said it all the time. And then when he leaves, something bad happens after, and they be like, bro, you was right. Fucking told you. Yeah.
Hornets, bro. What
up north in a place called Huntington. Yeah, what the hell? That's hella sad, man. I'll never understand what's going through people's minds, and I'm glad I won't. Cause like I know a lot of people like enjoy watching like shows and documentaries that are into the minds of people like that. I just can't do that shit, man. Like it's humanizing people that don't want to do human type of shit. Like if you're gonna go stab 10 people on a train, like let me chill. That shit just bothered me.
That shit just we're so desensitized to information, like
it really is.
You literally just told us 10 people got stabbed on the train, and we literally just it just sounds like a normal event, and that's the saddest part about the world. Like
man, seeing all these ice videos on TikTok too. Like it's crazy.
It's crazy, bro. Like
I saw a kid had to see his mom getting dragged out the car. Like, are we dead ass? That's what we're doing. And she had already showed all her information and everything, and they still dragged her out the car and was dragging her across the street, like a main road, like not on the sidewalk, like on a main road. People are literally driving by them as they're dragging her. I'm like, God, what does the world come to? To where this is just
we know what America got. We know what issues we got. We just refuse to solve them. Like, I don't. Hey.
This shit crazy.
Everywhere got their problems, but bro. Over here, it's madness.
Want to force people to have kids and then can't take care of them kids.
Don't get me started on that shit. Motherfuckers don't want to feed, like cutting feeding programs for kids. Like what kind of you won't okay? This is not a political channel, but I'm just saying, y'all, we're the type of country in America to vote against abortion. To have, and then everybody wants people to have kids, but when it's time to feed the kids, we don't care about the kids. So we pro-life until it's time to take care of the life. Let me understand this shit, please.
Oh man,
let me. It's crazy, this shit, please. Bro.
It's crazy because those people that are like having those thoughts. A big part of the reason that they having them thoughts because they can't afford the kid to begin with. So then you force them to have it, and they still can't. Yeah, that's crazy.
Can't do nothing, bro. And this is now we got crazy. Overpopulated foster care. We already know how those get. Come on, bro. We got.
Bro, I had a coworker tell me she got 3 kids, and tried to get EBT, and they gave her $7 a month.
That's what I'm saying, bro. We got special needs classrooms with 30 students. How in the hell are we?
Yes.
How are they supposed to? What are we doing?
Yes.
Like what?
Bro, I was just in some camp. My sister can't even get into a school. Like literally cannot.
That shit don't make no sense, bro. And you said they're making it. Yeah, they make. Oh, in America, boy, they make Netflix shows about all kind of serial killers.
I hate that shit, bro. I can't do it. I hate that shit so
and it
much.
always go
Like,
back
oh,
to.
you didn't watch those? Fuck no.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I started to. When they made the Jeffrey Dahmer joint, I watched maybe an episode. I said I can't even do it, bro. I can't even begin to understand. Like whenever they start going to the backstory and giving the sim, I'm like, bro, I can't understand this, man. I can't relate to him. I've never had this experience. I've never killed something and loved it ever.
No. The same thing with the show, like, what's that show? It's on Netflix, super popular. And the dude like stalks the women.
Oh, you?
Yeah, that shit. I can't watch that either. And I don't know if he's like to the same extent, but I know he's killed people in the show. So I'm like,
oh
bro,
yeah,
what
he
doing?
does. He does.
Yeah,
I watched the whole. See, I'm a thriller fan. I love thrillers. Like movie genre. So that's kind of the borderline where he is. Like thrillers. I watched that whole show through. Some parts you will be like, damn, why do I even watch this shit? But it's I get it, bro. I understand you.
Yeah, it's just crazy. That's why I can't watch like Law and Order and shit, because that shit it's real life events. I mean, it's not all based off like something that actually happened, but like when you see it, it's like, but that shit is literally happening right now in real life, and we just don't know.
For sure.
Because it's not being recorded. People just don't know.
A good person. You're just a good person.
Yeah,
you just don't stand. You just don't stand with. You just don't stand for a lot of bullshit. I mean, I can't. I can't fault you for that.
I work with kids for so long, like seeing shit like that.
I can't fault you for that, bro.
That's just weird. And I'm not trying to poo-poo on nobody that agree like that watches that shit. It's just.
And that's why I'm sitting here saying you just a good because look, I'm sitting here like, look, I'm a thriller fan. I done see every show that you say I done seen them. Yeah. I have seen them. I have watched them through. And I can agree. Like some parts, I'm like, damn, this too much. But you know what I'm. So I'm on your standpoint. I'm like, bro, I understand it. I understand why people don't watch the shit.
He said, yeah, and he starts off as a creep and becomes a like, yeah, see, that's crazy over women, like.
Yeah, pretty much.
They're human beings. Just allow them to be human. Like I don't know. Like I don't know how people could watch that and be like, "Damn, that's relatable." Like if you're relating, they'll ask them to be in prison.
That's bad. Look, hey, some of them shows you be wanting to watch the dude get what he deserved too. By the end of it, you be like, "Bro, I hope he down."
Yeah.
So that's kind of what happened in. You know what I'm saying? Now that I know you were probably gonna watch it, that's pretty much what happened with him. Pretty much got what he deserved.
Because I was about to say, I know. The girl from Pretty Little Liars was in, I think, season 1. And I was like, that's how I know I don't fuck with shows like that, because I love her and I still didn't watch it.
Right.
Because I'm very like big on watching shows that like my favorite actors or actresses all the way through.
So was there multiple A's, or did they ever figure out who A was?
A mix. There was multiple, but it ended up just being, I want to say it was just some dude. I can't even remember, to be honest. There was read a couple. It was just too much going on, gang. I'm not gonna lie.
How many?
And I watched it like 10 years ago. It was probably like 2016 when I finished watching, or like 2016, 2017 when I binge watched that with somebody that don't need to be talking. Oh, actually, that's not true. She's still good people's, but yeah, we watched it a while ago. So some of the stuff I don't be remembering all the way through, because it was like 6 or I'm not gonna say the other number, but 6+ seasons. So some of the stuff I can't remember, because I know that different points of the show it looked like there was different people that was saying. Like at one point it was Mona, one point it looked like it was Ezra, one point it was Charlotte, and then another point it was somebody at the end, and then there was a season where they were stuck in a mental hospital or something. Yeah, it was a lot going on at certain points. Sometimes shows just go too long. That's really what happens. Or no, they were stuck in a dollhouse or something. Oh. But yeah, that's how I knew I wouldn't like that show. Or that's how I knew I didn't like shows like that. Because if I see anything with Shay Mitchell in it, I'm probably watching that show. And I was like, nah, cool. And then I saw a clip like I don't know, probably like 4 or 5 months ago from the show. And I was like, oh hell no. Dom, come still to win. Come still to win. And you know
Hey,
Penta
Red, when you dropping another
ain't gonna
video? I
tap out.
forgot. I asked earlier, but
Wait.
Rusev?
Oh, Dom Hill. Had to be. Dom the trick his stupid ass.
Dom be lying and cheating.
He's stupid. Where Dom at? Pink? Oh. He's like, you got your dumb ass.
Yo, he's smart as hell.
He really is, because I was like, what the hell?
Oh my god.
They just Bret Harted, bro.
What? Oh, he still got the.
So do.
He still got the
Well,
mallet.
that matter. And he's smart because he holding that bit right under his arm to where you really can't see it. Oh, he dropped it.
Dropped it in there. Hold on. Referee not gonna see that. Hold up. They don't went out the other side. Ref ain't gonna see that mallet.
What's the triple threat? So
Spin back, Dom.
he better not kick it out though. Hey, there we go. Oh shit.
You see it, Dom.
Penta gonna try to beat him to it. He moving too slow.
Oh, that's tough.
Come on, Logi, and still find a way. Find a way.
Oh!
There we go. Oh! Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Up top. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Huh.
Can't even ring the bell. My boy done stole the mallet.
Right. Dirty Dom.
See, when I seen Dirty Dom on Raw, bro, I thought that neck tap was fake. He really got that?
Yeah, that's nuts. But I feel like he talked about that on the Stephanie podcast. Like wanting to get one like on his throat. But I can't remember. There was a part where he was talking about how his dad said there was one that he got, I think, across his back that took like a day.
Yeah.
And he was like, there was one that he said he wanted to do, but he didn't know when he would do it. And I feel like that was it. But I couldn't remember. But yeah, a neck tattoo across your throat is crazy. I'm just gonna lie.
Something big must be happening in this main event, y'all.
That's what I'm saying. Because like they only did 4 matches. Like they couldn't have put a 5th on here. Like maybe no, because they did that match on SmackDown. Like I feel like they could have definitely done Stephanie and Roxanne.
They could have done Stephanie and Roxanne. They could have done Bailey and Lyra and Asuka.
Yeah.
Kyrie. They could have done
Becky and well, no, they couldn't do Becky and Maxine because Maxine said she wanted to take some time.
They could have done Ilya Open Challenge.
Last match. Yes. Absolutely could have done that. They'd be like, nah, he need a week. The matches he be having.
Not for real.
When do they turn on Dom? I'm not saying like please turn on him, but it's just like he's definitely becoming like his own person now. And
so they
that's
good?
That's what Finn be hating. I guess now. Jimmy be on bullshit though.
Jimmy upped him on Raw.
Nah, Jay did. Or are you talking about this past week? I don't think I watched Raw this past week.
I see y'all. I be having to watch Raw on mute, so it just looked like Jimmy blinked on him. But did Jay?
Wait, did that just say John Cena?
Stop. I don't know.
No, did that just say John Cena?
I don't know.
Am I tweaking? I swear they just promoted something saying John Cena. What that shit say? I feel like Cena is gonna say he wants to face the winner of the main event, and Punk wins. So then we get Cena and Punk. So they did say something about Cena. Wait, is he here tonight, or they just recorded something and he's gonna talk? Because I feel like they would have promoted that if he was gonna be on the show. Yeah, he's gonna announce his match next. His next match or his last match?
Oh, his next match.
Oh shit!
I didn't know that though.
What the hell? So I guess he's announcing who he's facing at Survivor Series. Would that not
We're
be
about to come out
Dom
here and just say he's gonna
based
be
off
on the War
rumors?
Games team.
That would be
Dom
crazy.
will be crazy.
But it's like, what would the War Games team that he's going against be? Like, what reason would he have to join it?
I mean, he's never done it.
That's true.
So, I mean, I don't know what's going on.
Family hunters and nature lovers, to the everyday adventurers, sunshine seekers.
Let's see. That boy KD's so tough, man. That shit's light.
Daydreams, sensations, secretly smart,
That shit look easy.
lifestyles,
That boy Bryce funny as hell, man.
from shooting.
He had y'all in there trying to help him in the damn who he played for, and he still wasn't getting.
I swear I was trying to
For
help.
sure, he's the tree adults.
I was damn near cheating.
Nah, that
I was trying to cash my parlay.
What's that robotic voice that keeps playing? Oh, that might be. Is there something? Can y'all hear my screen in the background? It might be. My
Sweet.
voice.
I just turned down the baseball games that help. So,
Oh yeah, that shit is on. I saw Agent was mad last night. Or was it last night? 2 nights ago. Cause no, it might have been last night. Because obviously he's Canadian. He wanted to win. But it was like a certain play. And then people was mad, or people wanted him and Emily to do another stream today, but he couldn't because I think he has to, like, he's been doing like baseball streams or whatever. Like he's been partnered with MLB for
yeah.
playoff games. So since it was I guess it was in America, he had to go. People was like, man, if they could have just won yesterday, we could have got another stream. I was like, y'all gotta
Yeah, they in
gotta
Toronto.
go touch grass,
So he
gang.
probably had to go fly back home.
I was in Toronto.
Yeah.
Oh, so they do what, 2-2-1-1-1, or is it 2-2-1-2-1?
So the last game was game
'Cause I
6
thought
and
the
7
last game
are
was
in
in
Toronto.
Toronto.
Yeah, game 6 and 7 are in Toronto.
So it's
So
2-2-1-2.
Yeah.
Damn. Wait.
Because game 4 and 5 was in. Wait.
Because weren't the first two in Toronto? Then
First two were in
3 and
Toronto.
4 is in. So
Yeah,
then the
and then-
next 3 were in LA? Or it was 2 and then they went to Toronto for 1, or for Toronto for 3.
They went to LA for 3, I think.
Damn. That's weird.
I don't know, bro. That's what I said.
Because
When
I don't
was
even know
watching.
who gets
I felt like
the
it was,
advantage at that point.
yeah.
I mean, I get.
Really.
Is there really?
Toronto, because
baseball?
they get game 7 at the crib.
Yeah.
They get the limbs at the crib.
Yeah.
Sleep around. This one's keep rising up. And then the two, and that's a killer. It's what I need moves. That's how we do it. These guys out. Because you know how to so we really speak watching this. Because I do love this house. Ever because I know but you know. John Cena says, I cannot wait to see what they're doing.
Hold on, Rick.
And it's
They got you in the background.
top and all now. John Cena.
I didn't notice. I turned mine down. I said Michael Cole.
I just turned it up though because I was trying to hear what Cena said.
Oh, for sure.
But then they
I didn't know
sneak
what he
peeked
was
it.
talking
So yeah, there was just like a sneak peek. But then he said Michael Cole said he's giving us a hint. So I don't know if he's actually going to tell us who his last opponent is.
Yes. So the step up and the seal is the same.
So he's going to make an open challenge?
Of course,
It's Obafemi, bro.
Air Force started. 16 trouble.
A 16-man tournament?
That's hard though.
In NXT?
I think they're gonna give him Oba.
Wait. Did he just say maybe faces that don't even work here?
I don't know.
Wow. That's actually kind of tough. I'm not mad at that. So they're not just like fake forcing a rivalry for
Yeah.
the last match. It's just like earn your shot. Even though it's not
And it's
really,
so
like,
smart because
earn your
everybody's
shot.
gonna be speculating who it's gonna be.
Exactly.
It's creating buzz off of
It's the
it.
best way to, and if they're doing it on NXT, SmackDown, and Raw, it's making people tune in to all three shows. And he said, I feel like he said people that don't even work here, but I could be wrong. Because like, if he's saying that, does he mean TNA or does he mean
I'm gonna assume TNA.
like AEW or like people that are not signed yet but could be signed soon?
I'm also assuming that. I'm assuming between AAA
Oh shit! Oh, that's next week. Okay.
5 p.m. No wait, 8 Eastern. Word.
Okay. Boy, seeing a little older and older every time he did say that. Okay. I feel like it would be Punk, Dom, or Logan Paul if he's still wrestling. If they give him Logan Paul for his last match, I'm not watching this shit. Respectfully. I got a lot of love for Cena, but if they do that bullshit, I'm cool.
Rib, like I said, I did think they hand him over Femi, bro.
Yeah, it's got to be either Oba, Dom, Braun, Mello, or Trick. Those are only 5. Go through 6. Because, like, who needs that moment the most is the question. Punk versus Jey Uso for the World Heavyweight Championship. I said it earlier, but I was like, boy, you told me 2 years ago or 3 years ago, really ever, we were going to see CM Punk and Jey Uso for a World Heavyweight title. I would say, hell, no, you crazy as hell. Shit, even last year. This time last year, we didn't even know he was going to be in the main event scene. Because we were shocked. Well, everybody was shocked when he won the Royal Rumble. He wasn't supposed to win that shit.
I wasn't
Originally,
shocked.
I should say.
Shit. Roll the tape.
You say he was winning Royal Rumble?
Nah, I said Punk was.
Oh, I was like, damn. I was like, my bad. Hold on. Shit, I didn't remember that. My
I'm
fault.
just surprised you didn't remember. I feel like you would remember who I said. I said Punk was. I'm true. I'm true to the word.
I look, you don't remember who I said, but I know for a fact it wasn't Jay.
I'm pretty sure we both agreed on Punk, but we had the feeling it also could have been John Cena.
Yeah.
We knew it wasn't going to be Roman. We knew it wasn't going to be Seth.
That was when it was like, is it going to be Cena and Gunther, basically? Over Braun would make sense given him talking about him and Angle on his debut. Yeah.
That's why I think it's over. Because I'm going for the debut Angle.
Yeah. For the debut part of it, it has to be Oba. And it just makes some sense because we haven't seen Oba since he lost to Ricky Saints. So keep him off TV for
keep him off TV for
enough time until he's boom in that tournament and bow. Here we go.
So you literally keep him off TV for one more week.
Also, it's like who else is in that tournament that he's gonna have to go through to get there is another big thing.
It'll be lit, bro.
Because like if he beats certain guys to get to that, and then he has the match with Cena, then at that point I feel like we can start to have like hope.
We definitely gonna see Gunther in the tournament though, because Gunther ain't even returned from his nose injury yet. So
yeah,
we definitely
it'd be good if it was Punk. Then Cena wins the World Championship and retires it. Go back to one belt. Nah, I'm cool on that. Respectfully, I wouldn't be mad at Cena and Punk again, but
go back to one belt.
The roster's too stacked for one belt.
We can't go back to one belt.
Roster too stacked for that because Melo not ever getting a belt. Shit, Oba might get one.
Where I ain't gonna lie, Red.
You mean to tell me Cody just gonna be holding that bit forever? Hell no. Cody gonna be holding that shit for a while, and Roman eventually gonna get that shit back. Then Gunther's gonna have it. By the time all them dudes get the Punk, gotta have it another time or two. By the time all those dudes had their belts,
might have to have it again.
Melo be fucking 35, man. Melo be 35. We'll be like, damn, they missed out. Hell no, I'm cool on that.
No, like, I'm sorry, Javon we haven't been advocating for more belts. I meant to say I've been wanting other brands. That's what I've been wanting.
Yeah. It's just a lot of talent. Like, there's too much talent right now to do one belt, I feel like. And they still haven't done a draft, so we don't even know if they're gonna do like a real life brand split. But it's just like if you have one champion, yeah, it opens up the door for more matches and things, but it holds you back too at the same time. Because like when it was just one world champion, it was Brock who wasn't on TV. That shit was trash. And it's hard to book somebody. Like it's hard to put somebody as a champion when there's only one world title. Like when you put someone as a world champion, it's only one world title. You're literally making them the face of your company. Like every time somebody makes AEW or becomes AEW champion, they become the face of the company. Which is why it's so important, because once you do, you're literally the flag bearer of that company. Last I saw Melo, he was Melo's sidekick. He got some serious rebuilding to do. Well, this turned on him, 3 weeks ago now? Turned on him 3 weeks ago. Melo took him out 2 weeks ago. And then this past Friday, after Melo got a win, Miz attacked him again. So they're in that mini feud right now. I would say he's got some rebuilding to do. They got some rebuilding to do with him. He's done his part.
Facts.
Like, I saw, I think his name is HB. Somebody had said, like, Montez Ford isn't as talented as the top guys, which is fucking crazy. Like, and he essentially was just like, if you don't see the talent there, you're racist. And I'm not saying that Rib is at all, because I mean he enjoys our show. And it's just two black people, but like I just mean like in a general sense, like I think two world titles to least in both. Always preferred one. We really haven't had one world title that often though.
I understand what you're saying in this case, only because we had Roman for a year call that belt the B belt. That's the only reason why these two belts feel like this for me. But when it was Big Gold and Spinner belt, elite, because we had Batista as a champion and we had John Cena. And you couldn't tell me which one was more OP than the other one, and that's what I'm saying. If it's built that way, I think two belts will always be. I mean, especially in my opinion,
At one point, the World Heavyweight was on Raw and the WWE was on SmackDown, and then it flopped or it
Yeah.
switched. So it wasn't like, oh, you could turn around and be like, oh, only the one that's on Raw or just this, like the WWE Championship was just the World Heavyweight Championship because they were on different shows at one point. So you really never knew. But then, because also if you do that, then you got to do it for the women's one too. And I definitely am not a fan of that shit.
Yeah, that's too
Like
many.
it's
I
just too
don't
much
know.
talent. It's
Too
too much.
much
It's too
women's
much
talent
talent.
because they don't
Yeah, it's too
even
much talent.
now.
They don't
Now
even
I
book half the people on their show.
now with the women's mid
I
card,
think
I
Cancelonia
feel
made it.
you. They might could shrink that mid card. I'm not gonna lie because they're not even utilizing the U.S. title for real.
I agree. I think Melo was great, but they kill certain people with booking 100. And when you say certain people, I know exactly what you mean. Well, I hope I know what you mean. But they definitely kill certain people with booking.
Drew McIntyre, I ain't gonna lie, they just killed him tonight.
Again, they have to be telling a story of him potential, like him finally getting back to the top as the good guy. They just have to be. Because he has literally been getting hoed so many different times.
I mean, that would be
He
kind of
got
cool if
cheated
like
with
he stopped
Punk. He
being
got cheated with
delusional.
Roman. He got cheated with Damian Priest. He got cheated multiple times with Punk or with Cody. I mean, like he's been cheated so many times. At a certain point, you have to like change the story to where it's not him being delusional because he has been cheated multiple times. Like the reason he lost to Roman is because of Solo Sikoa debuting. The reason he lost to Damian Priest because of CM Punk. The reason he lost his championship is because of CM Punk. Like all these things. The reason he just lost to Cody is because that nigga Cody used the belt. The reason that he didn't beat Cody potentially SmackDown a couple weeks ago is because Cody hit him with the belt and got himself disqualified. So like, there's hella times where he could say like, "This is why I didn't win this." So for them to make him the bad guy and Michael Cole to be on commentary like, "Oh, he's delusional. Nothing has happened more to CM Punk over the last 2 years." You got to be kidding me, man. We're not about to sit here and act like CM Punk is going through some real adversity as a character. Hell no, we're not doing that. He is not. Besides him getting cashed in on, that's it. That is it. The injuries, that's real life shit. Drew went through the same shit. Like, it's not even just like, and that's not even just like throwing that shit to the side. It's just like saying that as a character, while Drew has actually had hella reasons to feel the way that he does, it's the same shit they did with Kevin Owens. It's just weird. Like, you want people to be heels, but they make a lot of sense. Like the shit that they be saying is right. So it's like, how do you expect them to get booed? And then you don't want your faces to get watered down or you don't want them to start getting booed. But it's like you're doing the same things over and over again. It's just like, what do you expect people to do, especially these kinds of crowds who are looking to do the opposite of what you want? They're looking to come in and boo the guys you want to cheer and cheer the guys you want to boo. It's probably because I'm older than you. I grew up with one, the WCW title, had a WWE logo slapped on it, and it was handed to Triple H. Never felt that important. I prefer to see the TNA belt instead. Like as
See,
one of the
when you
world
put it
titles or
that
the
way,
world title.
like when he put it that way, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it makes sense
Yeah.
when you put it that way. Also, since you're older than us, I feel like your roster was not as deep as the roster we grew up
Facts.
on. So I
Yes.
feel like it's you right. I feel like it's around the era that you grew up with.
Yeah.
Cause like
But even like the late 90s, 2000s.
they were stacked though.
Well, I
To a
guess I
degree.
guess the no, not even that. I mean the main card, yeah. But even what it was like 2001 when they brought in the second world title. So it's been a long time since we haven't had. I mean, we had it from what? We had two belts from up until what, 2014, and then it was one belt up until 2016 when they brought in the universal title. So there's really only been like 2 to 3 years where it's been one title. And then they had one guy holding all the titles for 4 years. So
So I guess you can consider that one title.
yeah.
those 4 years with Rome, which is a great time for me. But even
But then
still,
but then
it
again,
was
it puts
still a
so much
drag.
pressure on whoever wins that title
Yeah.
because now they have to be the face of the company, aka Cody Rhodes. But when he initially won won the first belt, we were like, okay, who could beat him for it? Like, okay, there was Montez Ford, there was Cesaro, there were all these different guys. But once he won the shit from Brock, it was like, okay, Montez is not gonna be able to win it because he looks like Montez. Cesaro is not gonna be able to win it because they don't believe in Cesaro. Like a lot of the options that we had got dwindled down. So I think if we go back to one world champion, there's only going to be 5 to 6 guys in the world championship picture when there should really be like 10 to 12, if not more than that.
See, look, Rip. What you're saying makes sense if there's no brand split. You know what I mean? Two equal top titles representing the same thing that never makes sense. Okay, that makes sense for no brand split. Like whenever people was floating back and forth, yeah, that really didn't make sense. Two titles. But I feel like if they were true to the brand split, then two titles make sense. Because I mean you're just the top of your brand.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The
Because
top belt is the
essentially,
one that
like if
Cody
they do
currently
that,
has.
then everyone would have to just be on both Raw and SmackDown. Like there wouldn't be you're on Raw or you're on SmackDown. You would just be on both shows,
Right.
and that just makes everything so
That's
convoluted. I
that's
feel
what I'm
like
talking about. Like during the SmackDown Super Show era and shit like that. Like, bro, that did not make sense why they
yeah,
had.
that shit was kind of weak.
You know what I'm saying? So I get what you're saying. The top belt is the one Cody currently has, and that's I mean
Yeah,
that's goes with what Reek was saying. What that's the pressure of having that one belt for 4 years, and that's
hmm
also what I'm saying. When Roman, the top guy at the time, was saying the other belt didn't matter. So
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like it really
because
don't got the lineage,
that belt was the Universal title at one point,
right?
and people didn't care about that one before. They cared about the WWE title, but then
I mean,
once
I
you
feel like
mix those together, then
the heavyweight
it was
championship
looked at differently.
it's getting lit. It's getting. I mean, it's starting to become the
Yeah.
championship that's becoming the important one because we got
hmm
Roman, Seth, CM Punk, Jay, LA Knight. Like they're all fighting for this now. Like
Gunther,
Gunther, like most of the top guys are
Braun
on
Breaker,
Raw to get this belt. So now it's like, damn,
Seth.
it's a lot of
Like
people.
that's what I'm saying. Like when you have two belts, you can have like 8 to 10 guys on each show that have a real chance of winning it. But once it's just one, that opportunity dwindles drastically. Like that's like Booker T would have never even been in a world championship match if there was just one world title back then. Granted, he should have won the shit, but like he never even would have been in a WrestleMania World Heavyweight Championship match with Triple H to begin with if it was just one world title. If there's just one world title, I don't think Ray ever is a champion. Like it just makes it a lot harder for certain guys to become champion. That's really it. As a standalone point, I don't think it's a bad. I don't think it's bad. It's just there's a lot of people that won't ever reach that mountain, and I guess it's like, oh, that just comes with the territory. But at the same time, it's 2025. Like we can't keep just putting the same people in conversations just because of the way they look. Because there's some dudes that are way better than the people that are in the main card right now. They just look
The
different.
brand split nearly worked at first, but to be real, fans never cared about that. You don't have Raw fans, SmackDown fans, it's all WWE. See, listen though, Rip, when I was a kid, we cared about that shit. Like,
Yeah.
because we had brand on brand crime often.
Yeah.
We had Taz calling Raw ass every week.
Yeah.
So like
That 2005 Survivor Series is one of my favorites because of the build up, but also because of the commentary during the match. Like Taz was on their ass. Taz was talking crazy to JR, King, everybody. Joey Styles, like he didn't care. He was talking crazy to all of them. And I love that.
I loved it. I feel like that was the era of WWE I loved the most because I was like, man,
Mhm.
look, I can't even watch them over there, so forget them.
Yeah. I think them changing Survivor Series to a certain extent hurts the brand split
Yeah, it does.
because the brand split, like in 2016 when they went back to it, like I was like, oh yeah, I'm SmackDown Live, fuck Raw. Like obviously I still watch Raw, but like I'm watching Raw to be like, yeah, SmackDown better. Like I'm with SmackDown. I got Daniel Bryan as the GM. I got AJ Styles over here. He became the champion. I said, yeah, we could. We over here. Like Raw cool, but I'm SmackDown. Been SmackDown my whole life, so I'm still SmackDown. But now it's like, yes, there's Raw and SmackDown, but it doesn't seem like there's a Raw and a SmackDown. It should be hard though. Roddy Piper, Scott Hall, Mr. Perfect, Jake Roberts, DiBiase, none of them got it. And I think that's bullshit. To be honest, I'm just being honest. Like I don't think it should be like that just because it was once like that. I'm just being honest. Like if I go through my lifetime of watching wrestling and guys like Melo and Trick never won a world title because they won it one world championship and fucking Roman won it 5 more times and Punk and Cody won it 3 or 4 more times and Seth won it 3 more times and then Braun Breaker dominated it. Oh, but got a few. Gunther dominate. Like I'm cool on that. Like I'm so cool on that. Like, and if I trusted Triple H to do the right thing with one world title, I'd be cool with it. Like Tony Khan has done a great job with having one world title with a lot of talent over there. I don't think Triple H could do the same. Triple H plays favorites way too often. Same, and it would be the same in the women's division. Like if there was one world title, I don't think Io is where she is today. If there's one world title, Becky is in that conversation constantly. She is, but I like even when she was world champion, they didn't even take her serious. Like they put her in the back. Bayley, she's not getting world championships if there's one championship. And I'm sorry, I watch wrestling for my favorite wrestlers. Fuck everybody else. I watch wrestling for my favorite wrestlers. So if they ain't got a chance to win that shit, I'm not watching. Like obviously Bayley not in the world title picture right now, but she got some shit going on. But I know at some point she has a chance. If my favorite people ain't got no chance, I'm cool. What the hell? Did he just do it from a did he just do a GTS from a standing press? Or maybe I'm tweaking. Maybe my peacock might have buffered at the wrong time because it looked like he had him like this and then dropped him for the GTS. But he might have thrown him up and then it buffered. So I don't know. Again, that's probably a generational thing. I grew up with a WWF, WCW, and ECW champion. After that, it was all under one roof. It didn't mean as much to me anyway. And that makes sense. It really does. It does make sense. Because in everything else, there is one champion. Like everything else that we watch, there's one champion. NBA, NFL, MLB, there's one champion. But even those, well, not MLB and not NFL, but NBA has little championship, like a championship inside of the season. Soccer has a bunch of championships inside of their seasons before you go into like the bigger leagues and things like that. Like tennis has 4 different majors, but hella tournaments along the way. Like it gives you something for everyone. Like it gives everyone the opportunity. If WWE was equal opportunity to everybody, it'd be completely different. And I think WWF, even back then, to a certain extent, it was equal opportunity, but at the same time, they were making people just comedy characters when they didn't need to be that. And guys like Roddy Piper, Scott Hall, Mr. Perfect, Jake Roberts, they forced them to just be the villain for Hulk Hogan and to Hulk up and win his championship match, and Ultimate Warrior to come out and run and win his championship match, and Macho Man, who I don't think was like, I'm not saying that Macho Man shouldn't have been champion. It's just like they built those guys up so that they could build like what's his name? Bruce Pritchard told us, like he said, like WWE has always been about building up the villains so that the face's story at the end is really the only thing that you care about, basically. So like guys like Roddy Piper, Mr. Perfect, Jake Roberts, Ted DiBiase, all should have been world champions. But they were so like back then it was just like who's bringing in the money? Roddy Piper wasn't bringing in money the way that Hulk Hogan or Macho Man, Ultimate Warrior, or even like Andre the Giant or Bret Hart were. So they didn't get the championships. But it's like nowadays, the money coming in regardless. Even like when it was Rock, Stone Cold, Jericho, Angle, Taker, like to a certain extent, it was like, okay, we know The Rock and Stone Cold are going to end up with the belts by WrestleMania. One of them is going to have a championship by WrestleMania. But throughout the year, and obviously we weren't watching it in real time, but when you go back and watch it, throughout the year, it did feel like multiple people had chances. But there was also some guys that were around it that never got the opportunity that deserved to be a world champion or something. Like if they didn't go to two world titles, Eddie Guerrero never wins a championship. Chris Benoit never wins a championship. And obviously, hindsight, that would have been okay. But guys like that, boy, Peacock buffering like a motherfucker because it looked like he just hit 3.
Hey, I'm over here locked, bro. I don't know why in my head I think Jay gonna call the play, bro. He might call the play for Jimmy, bro. I'm telling you.
That would be crazy.
That's the way this shit looking right now.
I see what you mean, but if everyone has a title reign, it means less. I disagree with that. I disagree.
Okay, so I get it. Okay, I definitely get it. Like, I mean, I understand it, but at the same time, it's unrealistic too, though, because like I feel like people who get these dominant reigns without like see what Cody doing right now. Cody beating everybody to the point like clean, so we're the point they can't even redeem themselves to get it. Like that's what I mean. If we keep getting that, nobody's developing their character. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's really like what I'm getting at. And it ain't like the fans dictate it. I mean, Jey Uso got a world heavyweight title. I mean, I feel like fans dictated that one.
Yeah.
But we literally saw it on real, bro. Like Triple H told Jay, you wanted to up your game. Like the fans wanted, but you wanted to up your shit before we give you it. They don't do that for everybody. There's some people that legitimately will not sniff that shit with one title. And
there's a lot of dudes that are gone that they wouldn't do that for, or that they didn't do it for.
Yeah, I feel like that shit is just kind of tough, bro. But like I said, Rib, I get what you mean because like it's all WWE. Like the brands really don't matter. It's all WWE. So there should be one champ. Like I get that. But you've been watching this just as much as we have. We know exactly what champions we're gonna get.
Mm-hmm.
And at that point, what's the point of watching?
Because
damn, like we still ain't even seen
that's the thing. It's like
touch a belt.
Yeah.
Like
Kevin Owens didn't touch one since then. Finn Balor, like them guys ain't touched one with 2 belts. They don't have a chance in hell. Like Damian Priest not winning one. Like the Money in the Bank comes like it gets so much more convoluted or gets so much more difficult to do when you have one belt because it's like he already don't like Money in the Bank. Like Triple H already don't like Money in the Bank. He damn sure not gonna like it if he only got one chance. He not giving that shit to somebody like a RVD. Like and having him be the world champion of his entire company for a 2 to 3 month reign. Like I just don't see him doing it. But then you see someone like Ober or Braun coming to beat Cody. It's gonna mean more because it's been built up. I think it still will mean the same. I think we got hyped for Dom winning the damn Intercontinental title. And not just us. Like I seen a lot of people like on social media like hype. Like I think nowadays it's becoming more about just wanting to see your favorite wrestlers or people that you enjoy watching become champion more than like who is the top guy of a company because at a certain point it really don't matter. Like AEW, like I think they've done really well with having one champion because they've been able to go through different phases of like, all right, even when somebody's at the top, there's not necessarily like, okay, this guy is the 100% face of our company. But on TV, once they're that world champion, they can say like, I'm the face of the company. I run this, like I run the show essentially. Besides the MJF, he's the only guy that made it seem like he was the money and the face and the brand and all that. But like Jericho was the first one, then Mox, then Omega. And every time those people have had championships, it has felt different because there is one world champion, but I think it's different because it's booked well. Like it's booked well enough to where you like Swerve wouldn't snip a world championship in WWE.
Damn.
He's gonna win it like 2 to 3 more if his health, provides that. Will Ospreay still hasn't been a world champion yet, but you know at some point he's going to win it. And I'm not saying he wouldn't win one in WWE because he would definitely win one in WWE. But it's just like when things are lined up and you can see all these different people that are eventually going to be a champion or have the chance to be a champion, you're like, all right, this is why I enjoy watching this shit, because you know at a certain point these people that you've been watching are going to have that chance. If you do it in WWE, there's going to be 80% of the show, 80% of the roster that's not even going to have a chance. Like, not even going to have a chance. And I get it's like and if it was based off merit and skill, I'd be with you 100%. But it don't be based off that. It's not based off that, because you can't tell me that Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, LA Knight, you cannot tell me that they're better than Melo, Tez, Andrade. They're not. They're not.
Shit.
They may do one thing better, but they're not. Even a guy like Ilya Dragunov, a guy like Sam, like, there are so many talented guys in this division. And it's like, these are the guys that are like,
damn,
at the top. And it's not me poo-pooing on them, because they deserve to be in that spot because they've worked hard too. But it's like, at a certain point, it's based off of certain things that you can't control. If it was based off everything you like, that's why in like NBA, NFL, MLB, all those, like, you can control it for the most part, unless you get hella injuries or whatever the case may be, somebody gets cheated, whatever. But for the most part, you control that 100%. When somebody controls your results, somebody controls what you can do in a night on a night in, night out basis, it's completely different. It's hard to get to a point of where you're like, all right, so and so has a chance to win this, or so and so has the same opportunity as this person to get it. Two of my favorites who aren't top guys are Bob Holly and Xavier Woods. Neither of them have or probably ever will be world champion. I would have loved to see it. But see, even when they tried to give Xavier Woods that chance, they fumbled that. I mean, I don't want to say they fumbled it, but they crushed that shit immediately.
Well,
that
fumbled it. They fumbled it by even having him interact with Roman, bro, when he won the King.
Yeah, he stomped on took his crown and shit like that. That shit was done. But like you say, Xavier Woods, Kofi is a guy that we never thought was going to win the championship because he was never put in those opportunities. If there was one world title at that time, I'm not sure he gets that opportunity. And they still took it from him in a bullshit way. Hardcore Holly, I think he had some injuries that kind of derailed his like somewhat pushes. But I think he was also in an era where like he was stuck in a mix of like the same 5 or 6 guys.
Brock was in that title picture, right?
Yeah.
Like you wasn't.
Yeah, it was like Brock, Big Show.
That was the wrong time to be trying to get some gold.
Cena, JBL.
It was clip. It was clip. Nah.
But like Bob Holly is similar to like Ken Shamrock to me. Of like when I watched it back, I thought Ken Shamrock should have won the championship at some point. Even somebody like, I don't want to say Lance Storm should have been a world champion because I don't think he was good enough to be a world champion. But like, that's another guy that like didn't really have huge success, and they didn't really give them the opportunity to see if they could do. Like, there's a lot of times they say, "Oh, so and so couldn't talk."
He gonna tap out.
Give me an example of somebody not being able to talk. That would be crazy. He taps out to CM Punk, but he tapped out Gunther. All right, bro. There's just no way. There's no way. I was about to say. Scarf. Nah, just kidding. That would be crazy. For some reason, I feel like I always see these white Rockets jerseys on the Celtics court, but I don't. They only play there once a year.
Dang. Oh, gosh. Every time Punk lands in this position, I feel like he always catches him in the...
Oh.
Yeah. So he about to win straight up. No shenanigans.
They have 3 belts at once in WCW. Yeah, for sure. I was meaning more so like WWF, WWE. Clean.
No shenanigans.
CM Punk got his moment again. Let's say I don't want to say got his moment because he had his moment at SummerSlam, but
Yeah.
it's got to be a little bit bittersweet though.
Braun finna come out here and pummel him. Paul Heyman said, "Whoever wins, you got to come out here
and let it be known." But yeah, Lance Storm was really good. He was another one of those guys that they just made it seem like just didn't have charisma, but you also didn't put him in a position to show that. Because they'd be like, "Oh, so and so can't talk." 9 times out of 10, you ain't really getting the chance to do that. Or it's just like you put him in some weak ass story or getting some weak gimmick. You know, it's just like, what this was to do with this? Like, and that was at a time that like they were heavy writing everything that people were saying. So it's like at a certain point, when is it on the writers for people not having quote unquote charisma? It's like, especially back then. Jimmy looked like he out there in the practice shorts that Michael Beasley walked out on the court with.
bruh.
Now I've heard Lance Storm podcast. He is void of personality. Oh, well, never mind then. My fault. He actually does talk very, very, very monotone. Like in clips I've seen of him, like outside of wrestling, he does talk very, very like just so.
Dang, Otani just got popped.
Like got hit with a ball or somebody hit a home run on him?
Home run, Boba shit.
Oh shit. Hey, Bo. That's somebody I draft in fantasy like every year. Except for this year, I think. Actually, this is the first year I've done baseball fantasy and then drafting. So they just have Jay sitting there watching him like he's like the people that watch people win the trophy at finals in Super Bowl. Like Stephon Diggs and who did it in the NBA? Somebody did it in the NBA a couple years ago. Book talking about some damn. No, he wasn't getting back to. No Braun Breaker at all? Like, no, I get Punk his money.
Oh God.
I guess. It's the last time we hold him. Let's give him his moment. He probably mad as hell though. Probably like, man, that's not how this was supposed to go. But at the same time, it's like, hey man, they put a vote on me. I don't give a fuck. Well, I guess that Cody and Punk match is out of the question for Mania then. So who the fuck is Cody facing at Mania now? That's the question. Because it ain't that far away. They're already putting out these weak ass teasers for it. So, which is crazy because they definitely made it seem like somebody was returning or somebody was popping up. And they was like, oh, nah, it's a WrestleMania teaser. Like, dog, what the fuck is this? And the people they put up, never mind. Let me check.
I mean, baseball is a hilarious sport, bro.
What happened?
I mean, it's just the decision, bro. Like from Dave Roberts, like
You took him out?
Nah, it's just you got Otani pitching in Game 7. Like, are you not thinking this man's tired? Like playing every day.
Yeah.
They played an 18-inning game. He threw 96 pitches his first start in the World Series, and it wasn't the cleanest start. I mean, it was cool, but it wasn't the cleanest. Now you got this man back out here in Game 7 and 50 pitches into the third inning. And then he just gave up this home run. You know what I'm saying? You didn't think he was tired, bro? I mean, hey, everybody complaining about the Dodgers this, the Dodgers that, the Dodgers that. They can get beat, bro. They don't have pitching. Y'all see this. But hey, this was about wrestling, y'all. Look, I'm just surprised. I mean, damn. I thought Jimmy would turn up or Jay would turn up, turn heel, something. Maybe I was wrong.
Yeah. I mean, we always forget. I mean, we don't forget but like we always have some kind of expectation of like it's not just gonna be like a house show, but almost every time it's just a house show. Not a house show, but like a lot of it. So we can't be too mad. I guess they're saving stuff for Raw, but I mean, we can't keep saying that because like Raw is every week, bro. Like you got something to do on Raw. It's not like you do this and now you ain't got nothing for Raw. Like, nothing really. That's kind of crazy.
It wasn't a bad Saturday night main event. I feel like it was probably one of the better ones I've seen.
Yeah.
So
It's the same. I feel like.
well, much love, y'all. Another show in the books. I know I had some difficulties, of course, loading in here. I hope that I'm low key trying to buy a new computer. I low key want to get a Mac computer, but we're gonna see, man. Them things are a little pricey. Or if I just want to build a PC. But we're trying to figure that out. But appreciate y'all for dealing with my lag for a little bit. All I had to do was reset the internet, but I thought it would just cook our whole stream, so I was scared. Ended up doing it, so I'm glad we stayed live. Make sure y'all follow the TikTok. Cool page.
Yeah, sir. Please do.
Trying to get the 500 done over there. The more WWE graphics I make, the more I'll put them over there. So it should be fun, man. It should be fun. That's what I'm gonna be spending my day doing tomorrow, making graphics. And so yeah, bro. Reek, anything?
Yeah. You should y'all check out the TikTok, like you said. Make sure we're gonna put out some more clips this week, put out some more question type of posts. I've been so locked in on my other channel that I've been trying to figure out when to do certain stuff on both my other shows, so I can try to find a way to balance all three of those at the same time. I just wanted to get a bunch out before just when the college season starts Monday, so I may not start getting more of those out until Monday, but I did not forget about the people on TikTok. I did not forget about the TikTok is Restless Wrestling. Let's see. Yeah, it's just Restless Pod. Or Restless dot wrestling without the G because there wasn't enough characters for the rest of it. We post a lot of clips there. We post a lot of questions. We've done some drafts, so the graphics for those are up. Reaction videos are up as well. Yeah. So if you guys want to see those things, those are all there. Gonna try to keep posting more stuff on the YouTube as well, as far as like turning stuff into videos, turning stuff into shorts. Yeah, but make sure you're following C&D Designs. Shout out to P on his journey of making his graphics. Make sure you follow Codename Davis on TikTok as well. I think you got over 1,000. You got over 1,000, right? Shit might be over 2 at this point.
Over 2K, y'all. We trying to get to 2.1. Working on that. I've been slacking though. I'm trying to fit. Look, I've been reading the big old omnibus of Invincible. They're huge books. Like I'm trying to finish so I can give a whole review. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna get that done here. So I should probably do that tonight, honestly. But like I said, y'all, I've been playing WWE 2K25, so I've been on that. So I need some people.
We do a lot, y'all. Like this ain't our full-time gig yet. Heavy on the yet. This is not our full-time gig yet. And we are still finding a ton of ways to hold on, let me see if I can drop the link in the chat real quick for you, Rib. We're still finding ways to bring out different kinds of content on all of our pages. I started doing my YouTube late July. And that's starting to do really well, up to 54 subscribers on there. Have really gained like I gained 20 in this last month alone.
Well
So
deserved.
I'm really happy with the way that that's come together, and making sure that still doing my thing with multiplicity, doing my thing with putting the headband and Restless Wrestling. So we have a lot going on. We have a lot that we're trying to do for y'all, and just bear with us if something don't come out for a few days. It will be out. Um, Also, I'm going to try to make sure I have the. I'm going to try to make sure that I have the draft of like our potentials draft. I'm going to try to make sure that we have the
I sent
points
you a
up.
video on
I'm going to
TikTok,
make sure
Rib.
that those. Okay, I want to make sure that those are as correct as possible before I post it. I had it correct and then waited a day or two long to post it. So I'm gonna go fix those. I think I did it last week or the week before. So I just gotta go in and go to the results from Raw, SmackDown, and NXT from the past 2 weeks. Make sure all those results are correct, because I did get 5 points last week. Blake Monroe getting a dub, a championship dub. So um
Okay.
do want to do that and post that so people know. I want to do some more tournaments, or not tournaments, brackets. Want to do some more drafts. So be on the lookout for those things. We are trying our best to bring y'all fantastic content every single week. I won't say every single day, because that's a lot of pressure, but at least every other day. Um, but yeah, we appreciate all of y'all for y'all support and being here every week, showing love on TikTok and all those good things.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we appreciate
Oh,
y'all,
yeah,
man.
you like
Much
Sam
love,
Donald
Rib.
tattoos.
I love your videos. I love the the animation style. They be having me weak. Your one with CM Punk and Ryback had me weak. I remember watching that and was cracking up. But
That was
thank
funny.
everybody again for all the love, all the support, and we will be back next week with a full episode. We love doing full episodes. We be missing them, so can't wait for that one, y'all.
Yes.
Much love.